type shit.
Stop playing with me, Drake. DJ K.
Come on, I'm doing shit. Fuck all that young shit. I'm cool with shit. Type shit. Activities. I'm doing shit. Fuck all that young shit. I'm cool with shit. Type shit. Activities. Posted up on the island with a bitch. They call me cause I ain't on that dumb shit. Yeah, I'm rich, but act broke with a bitch. Duval day, I really do it for the kids. Getting checks, never gotta work a job. No Viagra, dick still get hard. I can make your auntie swipe a credit card. OG in the game, realest that you ever. Aunties get down on the floor. Show these poor ass hoes how it go. Back it up like Freak Week 94. Is she under 24? It's a no. Come on, I'm doing shit. Fuck all that young shit. I'm cool with shit. Type shit. Activities. I'm doing shit. Fuck all that young shit. I'm cool with shit. Type shit.
What's good, nieces and nephews? Welcome back to Ungbe Streaming. Back at it again with some Insomniac Theater. I've been working on a lot of side projects, so I haven't been streaming that much. Been working on some side projects. Don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna get back to the zombie shit because we ain't learned everything we need to learn. We ain't learned everything we supposed to learn. So I definitely will be getting back to that. We'll be doing some more mysteries and other stuff. I'm just trying to get my other channel, AI Cinematic Revolt, off the ground and get it running. And, so far for a new channel, things are going pretty well. I've got great feedback from the videos I've made. Our subscriber count is only like 17, but I made the channel a couple weeks ago, and not even a couple weeks ago. I don't know how long I made it ago. I can check, but it's it's a new channel, and I only got like 5 videos on it. So 5 videos, 17 subs. Channel made a couple weeks ago, whatever. It's not a bad start. Of course, I've been making these AI trailers and AI skits and things like that. And doing that, of course, it takes time. And I'm getting better and better at it each time, in my opinion, and the opinion of others. Tonight, we're going to chill. We're going to talk, whatever, about anything. And I'm going to show y'all my workflow. For creating these AI films, so that if you got any ideas, etc., in your head, you can go do it yourself. And I'm not saying my way is the best way to do it or the only way to do it, but I'm just going to show y'all the workflow that works for me to get me the products that I produce. And I'll show y'all using the particular software or sites or whatever that I utilize to do what I do on December the 5th, 2000. When I do what I do. But before we get started, if y'all haven't seen it already, I'm gonna bless y'all with my latest creation called The Great Conjunction. It has a measly 83 views right now, but again, that's good for a channel with 17 subs. That's fairly new. So we're gonna go ahead and pull that up right here on the big screen, and we're gonna let it rock on through. I could play this on through without commenting because this is my shit.
On December the 5th, 2020, a Twitter profile named BB posted a tweet saying, "As Black people, genetically we are stronger and smarter than everyone else. We are more creative. On December 21st, our real DNA will be unlocked, and majority will be able to do things that we thought were fiction. Learn who you are as a people. They want to make us average." The thread went viral, with Twitter users commenting about the powers they would prefer to have and what they would do with their powers. It was a joke, it was fun, but little did they know. It was real.
We all knew this day was coming. It's time to activate Project Blackout.
Look at you two go!
Enhanced aren't humans! Enhanced aren't humans!
Put the money in the bag, bitch! Any enhanced that's operating unregistered or against the interest of the United States of America will be seen as enemies of the state and handled accordingly. In accordance with Article 5 of the Enhanced Registration Act, all unregistered enhanced must be detained and processed. Stay tight. We're pushing through.
Copy, moving as one.
They got your back. Keep moving.
Like, subscribe, comment, and please share.
So that's the latest one that I created. Took about 3 or 4 days. Again, it was really fun. And tonight I'm gonna show y'all my workflow of how the steps I take to do what I do and get what I get as I start this new project. I don't really know the name of it, but right now, under the rough name, we're gonna call it Project Zodiac. We're gonna call it Project Zodiac. And pretty much the premise of it is it's a superhero based, Power Ranger based kind of thing. I don't know. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna rock with it, but it's based on the Zodiac and these different people, for whatever reason. I don't even have a plot together for this, right? They get powers or abilities or some shit based on the different Zodiacs. I have a loose story in my head, and we're gonna literally piece all this together live as I throw this shit together, right? I mean, I'm coming in here with like no with a very loose premise, very loose premise. This one right here, for whatever reason, is my my best viewed trailer. It's also the one that I'm gonna redo and remake even better. And I'm gonna write a script for it. I'm gonna write a script for this one, and I'm gonna submit the trailer in the script to whomever. Probably starting off with Tubi. I'm gonna make a better trailer than this and use it as a proof of concept. And I'm gonna write the script in its entirety, and I'm gonna find out their submission guidelines and see if I can send it to it, because several people had told me they want to see this one. They want to see this one made. I don't have the money or the resources to make it myself, but I can submit the script, sell the script, and if somebody else buy the script, they'll make it. But several people I know believe that this can get made somewhere, and I really think it's just dependent on how well I write the script. The concept already sells itself, to be honest. And I'll just throw you there a fun, entertaining. I picture this movie, YNs versus Zombies, as a hybrid movie. Pretty much you take Boys in the Hood, Friday, and Resident Evil, and combine them into one movie. You got a action, horror, urban comedy. Bam. That's what I get from that.
They thought they were the most dangerous thing in the hood. They did what they wanted, when they wanted, and to who they wanted. They thought the streets were theirs. They were dead wrong.
So like I was saying, that's the one that I plan to redo the trailer. Redo the trailer, remaster the trailer, make it better, and I'm gonna write a full script for it. Probably like an hour and 30-minute movie, which would be in the script world 90 pages. And I'm gonna start working on that this week. Once I get it fully done, I'm gonna go about sending it out there into the world, hopefully with a really solid trailer attached. I'm gonna work on the script for about 2 to 3 weeks, redo the trailer in like a week. Probably by, I don't know, I could probably honestly have it pushing it out to by the end of the month, just to see if anybody will bite. I think it'd be a fun film to make. Like I say, I'll take a Tubi script check. I'll take a Tubi. Listen, I don't give a fuck. If somebody like the idea, I'm taking the check. Straight the fuck up. Anyway, tonight again, this ain't about the other stuff. Go on, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, it's AI cinematic revolt, just like that. Go check it out. Tonight though, what we're gonna be doing is, like I say, starting a brand new project, and I'm gonna show y'all my workflow. And I don't know if I'm gonna finish the project tonight because oftentimes it takes me a couple of days to do it. But that's depending on how smooth things go. But I'm definitely not gonna finish it tonight. I'm also streaming this so I can use it later, short it, chop it up. Because after I release this video on AI Cinematic Revolt, I'm going to release on that channel of the making of whatever I title this trailer. That's some long form content for that channel because I don't have any yet. And I'm really trying to get that channel off the ground. You know, in this land of reviewing, which I'm not knocking because I do it myself. By the way, I have a pre-recorded video that's really fun for a new series I started on this channel called People Be Saying Dumb-ish. I think that's what the name of it. It's called People Be Saying Dumb-ish. The first one come out tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Time, and I got another one already scheduled for 12 p.m. Central Time on Tuesday. So it's 2 already dropped. People Be Saying Dumb-ish. I had a lot of fun making it, and I think y'all will be entertained and find it funny and shit. Like I said, I be out here working, man. Like, I know I'm a struggle streamer, and it sucks that so many people missing out on my content, but it ain't nothing I can do about it. I'm not Anton Daniels or no shit like that. I don't think I'm the best shit in the world, but I know that my creativity and some of the content I make and put together and the way I do it is solid fucking content that if people knew about me, if I was in the algorithm of somebody, I think a lot of people would enjoy. Like I say, I'm not knocking reviews and arguing and fussing and fighting because I know y'all all seen me participate in it. But my real main goal is really to create content, to inspire creativity, and just I want to be I don't want to be a content reviewer. I don't want to be a content regurgitator. I really want to be a content creator. I want to be a content creator, and that's why I'm putting so much into this AI Cinematic Revolt channel. And but I'm still gonna be streaming over here because I also am perfectly fine with being a streamer, where I just do my thing, talk my shit without a panel, and it's not about the chaos. It's more about me. And this ain't because I need to be about me. First of all, I don't have the patience of DJ Witch Doctor to manage so many weird personalities. Salute to him. I know the boy blood pressure gonna be off the charts by the time he's 40. And even though people seem like they don't get it, I legitimately don't like arguing. There are so many things, so many talents and interests I have, so much better use of my energy than to argue with anybody. Why do you think this ain't no filter on me? I'm about to be 50 years old. I know without a doubt, even with my bags, which I've been working on, by the way, getting a little better, found this good product. I know I don't look no 50 years old. It's because I don't like to argue. I don't like to stress. Plus, it's just weird. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm rambling, but it's Insomniac Theater, so we up, baby. But let's get to the project, though, before I lose my oomph. So, my workflow for the film, right? It pretty much goes like this. I come up with a loose concept in my head, like I did about this team of people, whatever, with some zodiac based abilities or powers or whatever, right? So the first thing I have to do is I have to cast C-A-S-T. I gotta spell it out because I'm from Louisiana and I know I talk bad. I gotta cast the movie. I have to cast everyone. Matter of fact, before I start this, I'm gonna change my name because I will be using this on the other channel. From this point right here. So now I'm the director. All right. So my workflow goes like this. We started. The workflow goes like this. The first thing I have to do is I have to cast. I have to cast everybody that's going to be featured in the film. I have to have an image, a full body image of what they look like, preferably in regular clothes, and also in whatever costume or armor that they're going to be in, so that I can use those images later to generate videos for them in the Super Grok, which is the video creation software that I utilize to make the videos. So I don't even know how many zodiac signs there are, but I guess we can start off with mines. I already have an image with mines and it came out pretty good. So I really think I'm gonna go ahead and run with that because I honestly like it. But I'm gonna pull everything up real quick. But y'all gonna see me do all the other zodiac signs, so you're not missing out on nothing because you didn't see me generate mines. So I took this image right here, which by the way is AI generated. Then I added the prompt that says create a 16:9 landscape image of this person as a Leo astrology sign based Power Ranger type character. And they came up with this, right? Then of course I like to do all my images landscape 16:9 because that's what stuff look like on you know, a TV shape like that. So bam, that's my guy. That's your boy, right? When I get my zodiac abilities, okay? So we got me. So I have me in street clothes and in costume. We're gonna segue real quick just to show before I start casting the whole other people. All because I gotta cast all the other people that's gonna be in this trailer. And by cast, you'll see what I mean. If I could use real people, I would cast them in it, but I'm struggle streamer and nobody. Candy Cam, if you want to be in it, I can go get a picture off your IG and I can cast you by your zodiac sign as one of the characters. It won't be anything inappropriate. I don't even know if you're still here, but it won't be anything inappropriate. Well, if anybody watching, or if you're watching later, replay game, just leave a comment and let me know if y'all want to be casted in the film. So I'm gonna show y'all real quick what I can do with those two images, right? That I just showed y'all I created. Just so we're gonna go over to Grok, which is what I use to bring my videos to life. All right, so we're going to make it I don't know, 6 seconds long. You can do 10 seconds. You can extend. That's a whole nother thing y'all see later as the process evolve. So we're gonna click an image. You're gonna go to my folder, which is titled Zodiac. I'm gonna take this image of me in street clothes, and we're going to take this image of me all powered up. And then we're gonna type in a prompt, create a video of the person in the black, I try to be as specific as possible, hoodie. We're going to use the word morphing into the armor of the second of the into the, we're going to specify, so with the red armor in the other picture. Then I'm gonna add no dialogue, because if you don't, sometimes they'll make you say stuff, just random stuff, because they just want to fill in some gaps. And usually when I'm writing these scripts, I'm obviously going to add my own dialogue, right? So let's see what they give us. It's going to take, I don't know how long to generate. Not ridiculously long. But it's the process. I'll just keep an eye on it on the back screen as I talk my ish. So I already casted one character. I casted myself in this trailer as as Leo, right? And yes, y'all see it's process. Like I say, people that think getting what you want, you can throw in a prompt or it's already finished. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure. I'm gonna let y'all see it. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I did generate another one earlier that was better. And that's one thing about this stuff. You sometimes gotta run it a couple times to get what you want. But y'all get what I'm aiming at, right? All right. Y'all get what I'm aiming at. So that's so I have to do that. I have to cast the film. So I got to create a person and then give them their how they gonna look with whatever zodiac sign they're gonna represent. So we got me casted. Might not even use this footage. This footage ain't even for the film. It just was a test run to see what it can do for me in reference to my transformation. It's a test run for the transformation visuals. Because I also tried it with other zodiacs that's not mine, just to see what the transformation ability would look like. Like I think this
balance through strength. The scales of justice are set.
Yeah, this one I didn't put no dialogue, but I think this one was for a Libra. This one was for a Scorpio. Didn't like. Oh yeah, that was for a Scorpio. This one was for a Scorpio, but I think it came out. I don't know. Yeah. One of them came out really creepy. This one for a Gemini. It actually looks pretty good. This one for an Aquarius. And this is another test run one for a Libra. And they doing all the talking again because I didn't ask it not to do dialogue, because really I wasn't doing it for real footage. I was doing it for just to check the transformation abilities. Okay, so we got me casted. I'm in there. I got what I want to look like when I'm powered up. I have a solid image of me in general. Bada bing. So let's cast the rest of the actors in this trailer. So how do we go about doing that, right? We go back over to ChatGPT using an image generator, right? And we going to create new thing. Image generator. Create a 16 by 9 landscape image full body. I like full body image of a Black woman in her mid-20s, dressed in casual clothing. Let's see if we get someone that looks like someone that I want to cast in the film. If she do, I'm gonna save her to my folder as casted. Then I'm gonna do another picture of her with whatever astrology sign I want to attach to her, and see if I can generate a decent armor that I want to use for her. Yeah, that's perfect. Nice natural hair, sister girl. I don't know why the image wasn't landscape, but we're gonna make it. because I need it like that. But we're gonna get it there, all right? So let that run. What they asking me? Oh, no, we're gonna keep it like this. Generate. I don't need to do nothing extra to it. I'm just trying to get her look down. Of course, I have to name all these people. Well, I don't for the trailer, but if I was, doing something longer, I would have to name them. So, all right. We got her. All right. So I'm going to save this to my Zodiac folder. Her name's going to be Tasha. I like that name. Okay. The astrology sign that I'm going to attach to her is going to be man, listen. I don't even know all the astrology signs. I don't even mess with it, believing it like that, but I just know a lot of people do, and we're gonna make her and a Taurus. Well, we're gonna do a Capricorn. All right. So I've saved this image. Now I go back to new generated image, right? And I take this image that I just made of Tasha. I add it here. Then I type the prompt, create a 16 by 9 landscape image of this person and what was the prompt I used for the last one? I want to keep them similar. Oh, there we go. We're gonna copy that. And go from there because everybody doing the same stuff. We just need to change the astrology sign. Created 16 by 9 landscape image of this person in a Capricorn. Astrology sign based Power Ranger type character. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we get something that actually looks cool. Who knows what we knows when we knows. So, as you see, the bigger the cast, the more depending on what you're doing with the film. If I was using regular people, I wouldn't have to do them. I wouldn't have to do them. We're gonna tweak that a little bit. We're gonna say make it full body. I'll probably regenerate this one and more realistic. Try that again. No, I don't need none of y'all extra prompts. Just generate. Sometimes they give you some good prompts and some good tips. But sometimes you just want to rock with what you got, right? So let's see if we get something that looks passable. Sketching it out. I just looked and saw how many zodiac signs there are. And yeah, I'm like kind of almost wanting to change my fucking idea. It's nuts, yo. You know what? I am going to regenerate this in general. I don't like what I got. It looked too cartoony. Let's see if we can get something just a little more realistic and rock on out. If not, we're gonna rock with that, and I'll try to tweak it in Grok on the back end, which I am able to do that. And I might get a more realistic image anyway on Grok because it's actually better than ChatGPT in certain ways. But this just a workflow I'm more comfortable with using. Yeah, see, that came out better. Yeah, see, that's her. That's her right here. Right? And this is her and her cat, her thing. I just want to make it full body because I'm gonna use it later when I create the trailer. And once we get that, we're gonna save it. So we got her street clothes picture. We got her Zodiac power up picture, and with those two, we'll be able to make her do her transformation when the time is needed. We have reference pictures to make the trailer when the time is needed to make the trailer per se. Again, if you ain't doing where the person got different outfits like this, you just need to cast the person once. But you definitely have to cast the people before you make the trailer or the film with the AI. And the reason for that is so you can have continuity with how they look. Once I cast the person with an image of them, every time I need them to do something in the trailer, I start off with that image of them to keep the face the same. So, all right, we got her. Yeah, we got her. That's it. That's the one. We got this lady, Tasha. She's Capricorn. Bada bing, bada boom. So we're going to save that to the folder. And then we're going to push on and cast the rest of these zodiacs. Now, this definitely going to be the part that I fast forward through when I chop this video up to put on my channel, AI Cinematic Revolt, as when I do the making of whatever I name this trailer. Because this process is as you see, it could go a little fast if I shut the fuck up and focus, which I'm but at the same time, I am, streaming and shit. Ooh, let's see this one. What did they do? What did they do? Oh, I thought they generated another one. Yeah, I like it. All right. So let's keep casting. Create a 16 by 9 land full body image of a mid 30s white male with blonde hair. He's dressed in a business suit. And wearing glasses. Let me see. Lean. He's lean. And let's go with that. Let's see who we get. Let's see who we get for this. I still gotta. We're probably gonna make him. I'm just gonna pick random astrology signs because it's not a big deal for who they be. We're gonna make him Cancer. There you go. We're out with this guy. He don't look like someone I want to work with, but he look like he'll be annoying. He's like he a snitch, or he always want to go by the rules. He look like that kind of guy. Look at JM. JM said if he a Cancer, that means he's an emotional disaster. I didn't even know that because I don't know none about astrology. But you see how I just described him as the kind of person I don't want to work with, and some weird dude that's gonna go by the rules and be on some fuck shit. JM already knew. It's perfect casting for this. So I'm gonna save this guy, download, save him. So we got me casted as Leo, Tasha casted as Capricorn, and we're gonna name this guy Cody. Nope, Brad. He looks like a fucking Brad. No, Chad. Douchebag Chad. Chad is going to be Cancer. So we're gonna go back to image generator. New image. Take this image of Chad. Drop this prompt again. Change it to Cancer. And we're gonna see what we get. See if we get a cool looking costume. Right now, I'm just getting what I want the people to look like and see if I can get them a cool looking costume so that I can so that I can rock with it, right? And then once we have that, we can start creating the scenes and bringing the vision to life, per se. Ain't no way I'm gonna do all this tonight. If I was casting 3 people, I could go ahead and get started. But I can't get started. I have to cast the villains. We're gonna say give Chad. They don't know he Chad. I can't say that. Hold on. Make the image full body and give him an open faced helmet. He looking like you know what I'm saying? He already looked very punchable, right? He already looks very punchable. So we're gonna need him to have some fucking head protection, yo. You can't have douchebag face. How many zodiac signs is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. No, that's not gonna work. Make the helmet. See how I do me? Cover his hair and make the image landscape. Chad already giving me hell, yo. Chad already giving me hell. And I gotta do fucking 9 more of these. No, I don't know. We might segue. We might segue to other parts of the trailer. We've seen enough of this in this process. Because I ain't like I'm gonna do the whole thing. And I ain't like I'm gonna do the whole thing tonight anyway. So I spend all my time streaming doing this repetitive process. Y'all get the gist of the casting. But let's see what we got. He looked very Blue Beetle-ish, but why is he smiling like that? We're gonna rock with it. We're gonna rock with it, yo. That we're gonna rock with him as Cancer. James says, "Do you have to lose a token for every change?" I'm on Chat GPT right now, so no, I don't, because I pay monthly for Chat GPT to have the image generator access. I pay the lowest monthly plan, so I can, like, if I do too many in a certain amount of time frame, they will give me like a minute or two to take a cool down. But okay, we're gonna rock with that. We casting Chad as what was he? Cancer. All right. So sometimes, okay, we're gonna start the first. We're gonna try to create the first scene of the trailer, right? This is what I envision as the first scene of the trailer, right? We're gonna go with starting off with an image, right? Create a image of 12 robed figures, 12 men wearing white robes with gold glowing trim, maybe etched with magical symbols. The image is a overhead shot. The men are standing in a circle. And each one of them is in front of a different zodiac symbol. That is etched on the ground. They are in a what's the word I should use? They are in a temple, stone temple. There's a glowing blue crystal in the middle of the circle, middle of the man. Whew. I don't know what I'm gonna get, people. The chances of this being a first time go is slim to none. Trying to tell you. I'd be really surprised. But we're gonna pull it up when it pop up, and we're gonna see. I'm telling you, like, y'all look at my little minute and a half to 2 minutes on trailers and probably think he like, okay, he just get in there tight. No. Again, I'm a very specific person. As y'all just saw how I typed that prompt up. I have a very specific vision that I want for all my trailers and stuff and anything I make. And I'm willing to do the work and be tedious and anal as fuck to get it as close as possible to what I want. And that's why I'm showing y'all my workflow. You could just go on Grok and just type in some like blah, 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 blah shit, but they're going to make the people look like how they want to make the people look. The people going to have on what they want to make the people have on. So anyway, let's see. Oh shit, they killed it with this prompt, yo. I'm pull this shit up for you guys. I'm telling you, like, you gotta learn how to write these prompts. You gotta be specific and direct as possible. I can try to regenerate this again just to see what they can fuck with, but prompt wise, this is outstanding. So let's see with the prompt, created a landscape image of 12 men wearing white robes with gold trim etched with magical symbols. The image is overhead shot. The men are standing in a circle, and each of them in front of a different zodiac symbol that's etched in the ground. They are in the ancient stone temple. There's a blue glowing crystal in the middle of the man. And bada bing, bada boom. That's what I got, right? So I can save this. Just a second. Back to my Zodiac folder. And we're gonna back off of ChatGPT for a minute and get back over to Grok, Grok, which is what I use to generate my image, right? So we're going to share screen Grok so you guys can see what I'm about to attempt to do. So this is my attempt. We're going to take that image that y'all just saw me painstakingly generate, and we're going to add it here because I saved it to my folder. Wow. And we're going to say create a video of the chanting, these man chanting in a unknown language. Don't know how that's gonna work. With their hands held up, the symbols on the ground, and the crystal, and the blue. Gotta try to be so specific. Yeah, I mean, y'all can try not being as specific as me, but I'm just showing y'all my workflow. And you see how I was specific, and I got pretty much what I wanted on that image the first time. So being specific kind of pays off, especially with pictures. And it works better with pictures, but you definitely need it for video because video even takes more liberties. So being specific is kind of key. So I doubt I'm gonna get what I want this first time, but I'm gonna try. Create a video of these man chanting in an unknown language with their hands held up above their head. Like, where else will you hold your hands up, right? But you never know what AI might do. They are swaying. I'm trying too much now. I'm getting funky with it. Slowly. The symbols on the ground. And the blue crystal in the middle are pulsating. Pulsating to the rhythm of the chant. Woo! Listen, Unc don't know what Unc about to get right now. Unc don't know what Unc about to get. I don't. I'll be right back. Right back as the generator. I gotta go do number 1. Let's see what we get. It's at 80-something%. Oh, it's done.
Insomniac chants in Insomniac chants in Insomniac.
I fucks with it. Do y'all fucks with it? Is that pretty much my prompt? It says create a video of these men chanting in an unknown language with their hands held up over their heads. They are swaying slowly. Didn't get a lot of the swaying slowly. The symbols on the ground and the blue crystal are pulsating to the rhythm of the chant. We're gonna rock with it.
Insomniac chants in
Appreciate it, JM. Appreciate it, brother. So, we're not gonna save this. We're going to extend this. right? Because you can extend it. We're keeping this because it worked, but we need something to happen after this, right? So we'll say green energy. Because I always picture what JM, if you were to picture life force. If you were to picture life force energy, what color would you make it? If your life force had a energy. I know in gaming, healing energy is always green. Gold or blue. It's a lot of we already got. You know what? Fuck it. Let's rock with it. Show gold energy. So my thing is that they're doing this ritual, and that's why they stand by the zodiac symbols, because it's something happening in the world, and they gotta bring back the zodiac warriors or whatever the fuck, and they pretty much finna give there's some mystical monk type motherfuckers finna give their life force energy in this ritual and sacrifice their lives to fulfill this prophecy and reinstate these warriors, because something bad is about to happen, which I don't know what it is because I don't have no plot yet, but that's what's about to happen. So show gold energy flowing. Shit. Hit the wrong button. I hope I didn't back out of that without it saving. Would hate to regenerate that again because I might not. I'm not guaranteed to get it that good again. That's just how. Yeah, but here it is. Nope, it's gone. Fuck. No, there you go. So let me take my time and be careful with my buttons. All right. So show golden energy fastly being pulled from each man into the blue crystal. As the energy is pulled in the crystal, starts to glow brighter. The men are still chanting in a unknown language. We're gonna do it like that. Let's see what we can get. Let me pull this back up. Wish ya boy luck. Fingers crossed. AI is a gamble. It's definitely a gamble, but it's fun. It's fun. I just have so many ideas in my head that been residing in my head for so long, and I'm just happy that technology has gotten to a point for me to even in the form that I can, bring these ideas of life and share them with others through creative expression.
Soviet chants in Soviet chants.
Okay, I fucks with it. But let's see if we can continue. The most important part of this scene. This is where I get concerned. So, the man abruptly we're gonna go with that. Collapse to the ground. We're gonna say unconscious because I can't say dead. Sometimes they act weird. I don't want to waste my chance of not getting it. The glowing golden energy coming from the man stops. The man collapsed to the ground unconscious. $12. Oh shit. Don't do me like that. 12 Zodiac themed energy constructs. I don't know. Twelve Zodiac theme energy erupts into the air, shooting out the top, shooting out the blue crystal. Straight up. See what we can get, man. I don't know. I ain't sure. Let's fuck with it. Fuck it. Let's do it. That was a struggle one. But if I get it close, we got this scene of the trailer. This is how the trailer starts out. They're doing the thing. They're doing the ritual. They're resummoning the Zodiac abilities, whatever. They get a light force for the ritual. The Zodiac energy stuff busts out the blue crystal. And then it's going to go seek all the different people that getting their abilities. Come on, work. Yo, I've been getting some first time goals tonight. I don't usually get even. Listen, you see how long it's taking now. Imagine not getting first time goals. I've ran scenes a dozen times before to get something close to what I envisioned. And I'm not even exaggerating, people. I'm not even exaggerating. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're at 95%. Let's see what we got. I got my fingers crossed. JM, yes, that definitely is the key. Also, like if I didn't give it the images that if I didn't make the image of the guys in the crystal first, they would have just gave me some shit, bro. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. I like everything about it except for that weird thing where the camera panned down and showed the heel behind it. And I don't know why I done that because it was weird. But I'm going to say this anyway because if I can't get nothing better, I'm not going to waste this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like 90% of what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is getting saved. And I'm gonna go back and try to lightly tweak it. Let me copy this, go back here, extend, all right here, put it back. The camera doesn't pan down, and the zodiac energy constructs rocket off fast, shoot off fast. I don't know. Let's see what we get. Run that shit back, B. If this one don't give me what I want, I'm going to, just continue on with that, because again, it's like, it was solid. But that's how trailers start. I go back and add some ominous music or whatever. And bada bing, bada boom. This is my workflow though. This is YN versus Zombies, the Wild Hunt for sure. Definitely The Great Conjunction. And what's my other one I made? Shit. Oh my God, I can't remember my own work. Yeah, it's late for old Unc. But yeah, anything I made on that channel, AI Cinematic Revolt, please follow it. I already dropped the link earlier. AI Cinematic Revolt. This is the process that I did. I created the image of the scene, and then I went through steps to bring said scene to life. I cast it on my people. I never just come to Grok, to the image generator, without a created scene already. Because like I said, I want my vision to be my vision as close as possible. I don't know. That's just me. I don't. Like, if I wanted to do everything, then where's my creativity? What's the point? Let's see what we got.
Zodiac champion.
I like how they fell back on the second one. I like the collapse on the second one better, but I don't like the energy constructs. They all look the same. I think in the other one, it was more of the different the niggas crumbled, boy. It's more of the different zodiac symbols. Let's go back to it. So this is the first one. This most likely is the one that I'm gonna run with. The camera still pan down to the rocks, whatever behind it, but it's not a big deal, not a deal breaker. Oh. Yeah. So we already saved this one. If I'm not mistaken. Let me make sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's already saved. I just need to save it twice, but that's no big deal. I'll go delete it later. All right. So we got the first scene, right? So now we're gonna go back to an image that I already generated. So we're gonna switch over, we're gonna segue over back to Chat GPT, right? And set up the following scene. And we're going to share screen, Chat GPT, image generator. Okay. So we're gonna go to new image generator, right? Image generator. We're gonna go here. We're gonna pull up the picture of me standing in the alley. We're gonna say create a 16 by 9 landscape image of this person pushing a shopping cart full of bags, plastic bags of groceries towards a red 2025 Cadillac. I'm balling. Let's see what we get. All right. We're going to save that. Then we're going to take this image and edit it and say, damn, I'm kind of heavy, but it's fine. Show golden, show the Leo zodiac symbol in the show a no. I gotta stop getting tired. A glowing Leo, a glowing energy. Gotta make it sure it's similar to the other shit. Leo zodiac symbol. In the air, coming towards the man. See what we get. Let's see what we get. Do, 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 do. Nope. See, I didn't get what I want on that. Don't like it at all. We're going to copy this prompt, go back to the original picture, add the prompt, and tweak it. In the air, far off, high in the sky. Rocketing towards the man. With a golden trail of energy like a comet. Whew. Hard out here for a pimp when you trying to get the money for the rent. So if y'all don't know the angle I'm trying to do, so y'all saw the ceremony, the ritual, the zodiac symbols floated out. I'm going to have to show the zodiac symbols hitting all 12 of the recipients as they're doing random things throughout their day. In scene. Let's see what we got. It looks so big. As y'all see, not like work. Not like work. Ain't shit guaranteed. Sometimes you gotta pick the best you can get. And let's see what we can do with this. We're gonna save this. Go back over to Grok. And see, my friends, what we can do with this image. So you're gonna take the image I saved, put it there. We're gonna say, show the golden I can't even type no more. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh God. Golden. Whew. Sit up. Zodiac symbol. Slamming into the man's chest hard. The energy, the man's chest hard, knocking him back. Is absorbed into his body. The cart, the grocery cart, rolls forward. Slowly hitting the car bumper and stopping. And I don't know what I'm about to get. You about to learn today. Yeah. I would have to see when I generated this image, I wanted really specific on the direction, so they gave me that. But you're right. If I wanted it facing me or the car sitting at a certain angle, or had me coming from the car from a certain angle, I would have to do that when I generate the image. But since this angle worked for me. I wasn't concerned about it. Let's see if we can get. Let's see if we can get something. That's worth our time. It's gonna take me a full week to complete this trailer, probably. Why he went like that? Why he felt like that? Let's see. Let's see what this. That boy hurt. I don't think it's bad either. I'm gonna save it. And run a second generation with a little tweak to see what we can get. Because why, Mike can get a little something. Let's run that shit back. See if we can get a little something better. So yeah, what I would do with this, I would go into Adobe. I would take the other scene we generated of the ritual, put it there. Then I will take this scene, if I get it how I want it, and just put it there right behind it. And I might do some kind of film dissolve or fade to black, whatever. And I would show each of the other 12 recipients of the Zodiac powers having this happen to them with their different Zodiac symbol in different location. One, Chad could be at work in his office and at the desk. Tasha could be in the beauty salon or working call center work or fucking a nurse. I'll make her a nurse. She could be at the hospital. And then the other people who I haven't cashed yet, but it'll be 12 people all getting hit with this shit, then falling back. So the next scene would be let's see what we got here. The cart definitely didn't go the right way. I don't know what we got. I want to. Oh. I'm feeling that fall, JM. I'm feeling that hit and that fall. It's in the way the car went. It looks real cinematic. What do you think, JM? I think the second one looks way more cinematic. That's the first one. Yeah, the second one's definitely better. So I'm gonna save 2 attempts. I got one that was reasonable, but that's why I always that's why I don't like to go with the first shit, because I can tell from where the other one lacking allows me to tweak the last one that was lacking and build upon it. And get more of what I want. Yeah, that's the one. So we will be repeating this scene with Tasha, with Chad, and the 9 other people. But I have a solid template for this scene. All I need to do is go to ChatGPT and take the picture of Tasha and show this person in the put her in the nursing scrubs, then show this person in the nurse scrubs, walking in the hospital, patients in the background, and then I would have to go through listen, yo. Y'all ain't finna see it all because it all ain't interesting. It's just straight up. It can get tedious. It's fun to me and it's interesting, but you don't want to see me do the same shit. It'll be different locations, but y'all get the premise, the workflow, right? With the image, get the right image, tweak the image, then take the image and bring it to life, tweak again, stuff like that. So after we show all the people getting activated, right? Change tone to you know what? We're gonna go mad sci-fi with this. We're going to say in this world, in this story, right? Humankind got the understanding and ideals and concepts of astronomy and astrology and all that stuff that's connected, whatever. We got that shit without knowing from aliens. You know how they like to say the pyramids were built by aliens? And a lot of the technology and the symbols and stuff comes from aliens. We're gonna rock with that, right? That's where we learn about it from, and it really was from an alien coming here a long time ago because he knew another race of aliens was going to come to our planet, blah, blah, blah. So he found a group of humans, being those guys at the beginning in the robes. And it's just, I don't know, this organization, these stuff that been passed on for years, to for this ceremony, whatever they did. And of course, the information about astrology and blah 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 and all that eventually branched out to the rest of the humans. But these guys know the real meaning of it, but what it was intended for. And the time came that was prophesied for them to do the ritual that we witnessed. And that's because the should we do sci-fi or should we go more supernatural? What do you think, JM? More sci-fi? The sci-fi space alien angle or the metaphysical supernatural kind of angle? Let's see what we can do. I was thinking sci-fi too. We're gonna rock sci-fi, right? So we gotta cast the people, right? We gotta cast a couple of villains. Oh, fuck me sideways. Let's do a recap real quick of what we got so far. What we got so far. So
Zodiac Champion.
So we got the guys doing the ritual. Now we got the Zodiac abilities going to the person. To regenerate this 11 more times with different people, with different Zodiac symbols in different locations doing different things. That's something I'll do off camera, obviously. Now we segueing to this right here. We're gonna do create a oh no, I gotta cast the main villain. How am I going to do this? I actually have a technique where I create characters like this, where I go to this video game I play. You know what? I'm gonna show y'all how I really would do this shit. You know, I got a little, you know what? I'm finna show y'all how I would create this the main villain. That's this alien, right? I'm finna show y'all. We finna rock out real quick, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. So I have this game, right? I have this game called City of Heroes that I play. That has a really good character creation system, right? So this is what I do when I want to create stuff that don't look like real people. I go to this game and I create a new character. And none of this stuff really matters. So just clicking through some shit. Because all I'm really here for is the imagery, right? So we're gonna clear this out and we're gonna make this body tight. This is a big bag. So we're gonna make him big. All right, we're gonna make him big. All right. And what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna take when I create them, I'm gonna take a picture of it with my phone, email it to myself, and get them to try to make a realistic version. Listen, I've only done this a couple times, but we finna see if it hit. But first, I gotta design the villain. So he's an alien. We're gonna make his skin gray. We're gonna make his hair. Oh shit, I gotta take that off. Sorry. We're gonna make his skin gray. His hair. His hair. You know what? No, we ain't gonna do it like that. We're gonna make his skin pitch black. His hair white. We're going to make. See if we can put him in something. We're gonna give him a robotic arm. We're gonna go with that one. We're gonna make the arm a darker gray with a little black inset. gonna do his other arm that doesn't have one. We're gonna go with yeah. What was that? Fuck it, we're just gonna do this. I don't even know if this is gonna work, okay? That looks pretty badass, right? Go back to here. We're going to go red. Looks a lot more evils. We're gonna go back to the arm. We're going straight pitch black. Wait, nope. Take that back. And we'll go to the chest and make that. Nope. And we're gonna go to the feet. The feet. See, if I went on Chat GPT and just typed me like, made me a big alien bad guy, I would have got some generic dude that didn't look shit like what I wanted. I don't know how this is gonna come out, people. Pants. Let's see if I can do something. Gonna save this to my Zodiac folder. I'm not really sold on this character design, but once I get like, if I can get a decent version of it, I can always tweak it, make them look a little more whatever. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we can do here. Let me pull back up ChatGPT. I don't know. I don't like it. Let's see. But let me try something. We might have our big bad, people. We might have our big bad for this thing. I made it real fast. I'm not really set on the design. I could definitely put like a helmet on them or something. Oh, they turned into a black man. Oh, I see what they did. I see what they did. We're going to get there. We are going to get something close. Magic word. Plus, I think he looked too smooth and clean cut. You know what I'm saying? He's not giving big bad. I want to make him look more older and rugged. Put a jagged scar going vertical from his eyebrow he only have eyebrows to his cheek over his right eye. They probably gonna fuck this up. I'm going. Yeah, let's be see what we got here. That's more like it. Okay, we gonna save this guy. I don't have a name. I'll figure that out on the back end. So we're gonna take this same guy and say create an image of this guy. Alien spaceship. Hmm. Let's see what we can get, man. I just typed a whole bunch of fuckery in. I typed so much fuckery in. I'm gonna read it to y'all after the image, just see how bad I fucked up. If this is a first time go, I'm good. Whoa. It's pretty close. Yo. I'm gonna rock with what I got. It's no big deal. I want to get this last scene out. Let's see what we got here. I need to save this picture for one thing. So before we change it, let me save it. just in case. Then we're gonna go here and yes, might work. It might not. We're gonna learn today. We're gonna learn today. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. That's more of what I was aiming for. It's gonna have to work. Let me save this. Go back to Grok. Let me share a screen for Grok. And we're going to do that. We're gonna drop this image right here and say show the man in the person, because he ain't a man, he ain't a male, but person. I don't say alien, this is rare. And the purple. Turn to the man in the armor and say, my lord, we shall be approaching Earth, and we shall be approaching Earth at Osphere. Yeah. And we should be approaching Earth in a few hours. No, weeks. My Lord, we shall be approaching Earth's atmosphere. The man in armor. Nope. We ain't gonna push it too much. End scene. Show the person in the purple robe turn to the man in armor and say, "My Lord, we shall be approaching Earth's atmosphere in 2 weeks." I need to learn some sci-fi terms for weeks, but I'll look into that. I don't read a lot of sci-fi books. I'm more a fantasy guy, like magical shit. So I don't have any Star Wars, Star Trekky, nano weeks, part whatever bullshit jargon. But I can always tweak the dialogue. This doesn't sound like very alien speaking. This like humans talk. Ooh, let me see. I know a word. Oh, I got it. Now I can make it sound techie. In 5 parsecs. That's why I know that word. Woo. I don't know, man. I'm scared, I'm nervous. I don't know what I'm about to get. I don't know what. I really don't. But we're about to learn today. Or else. I appreciate your faith, JM. We're gonna find out. You got 59, 60% is generating. Yeah. It's doing its thing. It's thugism. Yo, like I said, that's why I know this trailer. I work faster when I'm not talking and yapping and trying to, but it's gonna take me 3 to 5 days of actually no distraction working. That's why I got the pre-recorded coming out Monday at 12 p.m. and the pre-recorded coming out Tuesday at 12 p.m. And I went live tonight on this channel. So tomorrow and Tuesday let's see what we got.
My Lord, we shall be approaching Earth's atmosphere in a 5 parsec, approximately 2 Earth weeks. My Lord, we shall be approaching Earth's atmosphere in a 5 parsec, approximately.
coming back to claim something that's hitting in the core of the planet. In order to get it, you pretty much gotta destroy the planet. I don't fucking know. I ain't got no story for this. The story is getting created as we go. That's what I'm gonna do after I get done with this. Is in my mind as I'm probably gonna listen to audio. I don't know, watch TV or something. But I'm gonna be formulating.
My lord, we shall be approaching Earth's atmosphere in 5 parsecs, approximately 2 Earth weeks. My lord, we shall be approaching Earth's atmosphere in 5 parsecs, approximately 2 Earth weeks.
That's perfect. That works.
Earth's atmosphere in 5.
I like the way his tentacle face and stuff is moving. I didn't even ask for that.
My lord, we shall be approaching Earth's atmosphere in 5 parsecs, approximately 2 Earth weeks. Weeks. My lord, we shall be approaching Earth's atmosphere in 5 parsecs, approximately 2 Earth weeks.
Yo, I really appreciate it, JM. I'm trying my best, man. Like I say, I be playing around, tweaking and shit, um, and just trying to create, man. It's tedious, as you see. It takes a lot of work. The only reason I can get stuff so fast because I'm a writer. Actually, I'm a writer. I literally went to film school, and I took script writing classes, several creative writing classes, and I have a good imagination and a vision for what I want, and I can get things on a first, second, third take. But anybody can do it. But the more creative you are, the more clear your vision is. Well, I ain't gonna say anybody can do it, but it can. It's like anything. People gonna have different capacity levels, but you can still get there just through trial and error, and your stuff might not be on other people's stuff, but just like with anything, I think you can eventually still get better at it, because as long as you don't have any kind of mental issues and those shit, you don't have. Now creativity can't be taught, but imagination can't be taught.
My lord, we shall be approaching Earth's atmosphere in 5 parsecs, approximately 2 Earth weeks. Good, Cytex. The time for me to reclaim what was stolen from me has come. My lord, we shall be approaching Earth's atmosphere in 5 parsecs.
Insane. It says way back to Earth. So we got the first scene, the ritual, and then we're gonna show all the 12 people getting their abilities, and then after the last 12th person get their abilities, it's gonna no, I'm gonna do a scene before this scene of the big spaceship floating in space, and then it's gonna go to this scene. But the spaceship floating in space scene is extremely easy, so I kind of skipped it. But yeah.
Claim what was stolen from me. My lord, we shall be approaching Earth's atmosphere in 5 parsecs, approximately 2 Earth weeks. Good, Cytex. The time for me to reclaim what was stolen from me has come. My lord, we shall be approaching Earth's atmosphere in 5 parsecs, approximately 2 Earth weeks. Good, Cytex. The time for me to reclaim what was stolen from me has come.
Well, there you go. I'm gonna download this. And I guess real quick, I could do the spaceship scene, maybe. It's gonna be real quick and bullshitty. Shouldn't be. I don't even care what it look like. Create a 16 by 9 landscape image of a massive high-tech alien battle cruiser drifting in space. Let's see if we get something that looks cool. See if we get something that looks cool. Ooh. Man, listen, I'm crazy, yo. I'm crazy. Yeah, you know, that's why I just laugh and smirk at people when they think all I want to do is fuss and argue, that all I'm about is talking about I don't even, as y'all see, I don't even really talk about women or relationship shit. And they be like, oh, really? It's just the weird perceptions that people have of me that they made up. Because I don't even know where they get it from. Because I'm always constantly trying to have real conversations and talk about informative shit and add depth and shit to the conversation. I prefer to stay away from the ignorance. I can get ignorant. It just depends on the topic. But, you know, it is what it is. The great thing about what people think about you, that's why, let me tell y'all something, why this way in the process. That's why I don't believe in the stupid phrase, perception is reality. I'll argue that several times. People like perception is reality. No, perception is not reality. Reality is reality. Perception is perception. Because people can perceive you as something and they got that perception. They got a right to have that. But it doesn't change the reality of what you actually are. So that's why I never believe that phrase, because every day I live my life of perception is reality. Not being a fucking thing, you know. And I always give a little generic example of like, if me and 3 other people see somebody rob a bank, and we all perceive that he had different color shirts on. One guy perceived a blue shirt, one guy perceived a green shirt, one guy perceived a burgundy shirt, but he really had on an orange shirt. But when the police asked us what kind of shirt he had on, we all tell them what we perceive. That doesn't change the reality that he had an orange shirt on, which inherently proves that perception is not reality. And some people like to argue that, well, it'll be a reality to them. That doesn't work because you don't have your own individual reality. Now, that might make the people treat you a certain way. Perception can't change or alter reality, but it does. Perception can create change, which would change your circumstance. So perception can create change. If people perceive you a certain way, they might start treating you a certain way. Therefore, things are getting changed. But still, though, it doesn't change what you actually are. You know, if somebody perceive you a thief, they're gonna treat you like a thief, and you're gonna get the energy of a thief. And how you get treated might be exactly how a thief would get treated if they were one for real, but it still doesn't make you one. So you might have the experience of a thief as if it was reality, but that still don't make you a thief. Anyway, we're gonna get this spaceship rocking in space. Shouldn't be nothing to it but to do it. Jim, you says that's women speak, but you'd be surprised how many men, and I'm not making this up, that I've had this conversation with and broke it down just like I broke it down to you, and they still don't get it. Still try to argue against it. And I'm not saying they're less than men or whatever. It's just people got different mindsets and philosophies. But I be trying to challenge people I like to challenge people to debunk what I said without using any emotion whatsoever or any emotional terms, and not even saying they're emotional. Because the people I talk to don't be emotional, but they can't never challenge they'll get mad and frustrated and angry and pissed with me. So I just back off before they actually show me how what I'm saying don't make sense in most instances. And I have learned and been working on not pushing in order to keep my friendships. So I just, I don't even try to have these conversations anymore. Or I just back, I know how to back off because it can invoke cognitive dissonance and cognitive dissonance makes people uncomfortable. Yeah, exactly. It makes them uncomfortable. It's a very uncomfortable feeling when logic or reality or the truth goes against what you feel and think, and it's a lot. Some people glitch, some people get angry, some people strike out verbally or even sometimes physically. Like trying to let me give you a good example. With a Hispanic person or Mexican person, whatever you want to call them, be like, not even a race, but this happened with me in El Paso. It's a border town, but it could be anybody. Somebody be like, I'm not a Christian, I'm Catholic. And I'd be like, no, you're still Christian. No, I'm not Christian, I'm Catholic. I'm like, Catholicism is a form of Christianity. You still believe Jesus Christ died on the cross for y'all sins, therefore you are a Christian. Catholicism is just a form of Christianity like Baptist and Protestant and all that stuff. Christianity is the umbrella term that the different branches of Christianity fall under, and that's what being Catholic is. And that sounds simple. It's not even, you would think that's not even debatable. Well, that's like me telling people that was born in America that never lived in Mexico that they're not Mexican. They're American. And if they people from Mexican, they can say I'm American of Mexican descent. Because we see it all the time. People really confuse nationality and race. I'm Puerto Rican. Huh? My race is Puerto Rican. Maybe your ethnicity. Maybe I can't even say. I'm pressed to say your nationality is Puerto Rican because we kind of. Is that the one we kind of pretty much own as Americans? Is that the one? That's kind of like our shit. Anyway. I don't like the music that they added me for my spaceship, but I can always change it myself. So before we get out of here, I guess I can loosely show you all how I go about bringing it to life, even though I'm only like 30% complete. So we're gonna go here, share screen, window here. We're going to move, this over here. Yes. We're going to stop share screen, window, Bob. We're gonna title this. We got to get it up first. We're gonna title this Zodiac. I can't spell Zodiac. My brain's on beta, as in this is just a beta test. We're gonna save it in the Zodiac folder, just here. Create. Okay. Skip. Okay, we got the Adobe up. We're going to go to what are we gonna do here? All right. So we're gonna go to the folder. We're gonna bring over the first video, see if it's the right one. Okay. All right. Then we're going to bring over, what are we going to do? Yes. We're gonna do a transition. Dip the black at the end of. Wait, we're gonna move this. Put a dip the black at the end of this. It's gonna dip the black before it turns to this scene. I know what I'm gonna do. No, I don't like that. We're gonna dip the black both ways. Let's try that. We're also gonna add an audio transition. I don't like the way the music kick off so abruptly. I can always take all that off and add my own sound effects. I could even do the breathing and all that weird shit myself if I want it. So of course we're gonna have to do that 11 more times with the various, what's the word, with the various people, because you know it's 12 zodiacs. And then after that, after the 11 times of those people getting their abilities, we will plug in this. And we would do a sound fade, audio fade, and then we would pull up, yeah, this. So it's what we got so far. I'm trying to figure out a way to display this bigger for you all. So this is what we got so far. So picture this with the only thing gonna be different so far would be the other 11 scenes of people getting their abilities. Of course, you know, this is a very, very, very rough draft. Uh, that I would definitely tweak, freaking tweak. Let me, yeah, I would definitely have to freaking tweak this. this attempt. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. Nope. Oh shit. I didn't want to delete all that. Nope. I didn't want to delete that again. Let's go delete that. JO, I'm using Adobe Premiere. Adobe Premiere. I don't know which way I wanna lay this. Ooh, wait. Nope. We're gonna try. Let me see something. Audio transitions. No, that one don't work. Damn it. I don't know where I want to put this. We're gonna put it here. Fuck it. See what it sounds like. That's better. I'm gonna save that, and then I come back in and plug all the other 11 people in. That's going to be getting hidden by their different energy, and probably show some alien invasion shit, and people scrambling, buildings getting blown up. Some of the characters interacting, some transformations. Obviously, you got to have the transformations, right? But that's my workflow, yo. That's my workflow. To create these trailers and short films I've been making. As you see, it's time consuming, it's tedious. It's very specific and precise. It's not the walk in the park that people think, especially if you want to get like I say, key ingredient, get what you want. I keep catching little audio shit that I don't fuck with, but I ain't gonna do y'all. I'll fix it later. So yeah, that's my workflow. This video is 3 hours and 15 minutes. Wow. I got, believe it or not, we got a minute of footage done, which is 30% of the trailer probably. The other stuff, you know, the people getting their shit, y'all, their abilities, whatever, getting hit with the zodiac energy, those not gonna take it's long. It's just gonna be doing 11 more. I wish it was fucking 6 zodiac symbols, fucking 3. But that's not the case. So let me save this, close this out, swing this back over here. But that's the system, the format, the workflow that I've used. You probably can come up with something better for you and more effective for your mindset and how you like to do things. This worked for me because personally, I feel the way I do it gives me more control of the imagery that I'm gonna create. Again, follow if you have it. Follow my channel, A.I. Cinematic Revolt. A.I. Cinematic Revolt. Just as you see it right here on the screen. I got 19 subscribers, the channel growing. Got people checking it out, you know. It's new. I made this channel on March the 26th, 2026. Got 6 videos, 19 subs, 1,579 views. A lot of them from this short, which got 1,200 views. It's a short from my from The Great Conjunction.
Any enhance that's operating unregistered or against the interest of the United States of America will be seen as enemies of the state and handled accordingly. In accordance with Article 5 of the
Short, as you see. But I guess we can check out a couple things. One video before we get out of here. We do the little bullshit, my least seen video.
What the?
Take me to your leader.
Are you sure?
This planet already looks like it's been invaded.
You need a ride back?
Sorry, my son has the room kind of messy.
It's cool. Where is little man?
What's up, bitch nigga?
Little man has a big appetite, huh?
Mind you business, fuck nigga! This is not gonna work.
Girl, we gonna kill it today. You know mama loves you.
So my apartment is right around the corner if you want to come up and just chill.
I just want to let you know I'm celibate.
That's not a problem. You're celibate and I'm financially celibate.
What's up, nieces and nephews? Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and please share.
I can't believe Dad is gone. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. You ready to do this? About as ready as I'm gonna be.
I'm sorry about y'all father. Thanks, Bob. We appreciate you making it to the funeral.
A grizzly couldn't have kept me away.
Yeah, he loved you, man, and he loved this place. Yeah, this was his favorite time of the year. Yeah, he used to love bringing you boys out, and I'm glad y'all honoring the tradition.
So is John's brother cute as him? John is all mine. But to answer your question, yes.
Two pops.
Two pops.
This way, let's go.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What the fuck is going on?
Tasha, go!
So I know y'all seen that video before, but I just wanted to show those again after y'all seen my workflow and the process. So now y'all can understand exactly what went into making those trailers that y'all just saw, especially that Wild Hunt one. I used that same workflow y'all saw tonight to create that. And I got a lot more ideas, a lot more stuff coming. Like I said, doing the movie trailers. I'm gonna do more skit stuff. I'm gonna do a short film that's like 5 to 10 minutes. My goal at the end of the day is by the end of the year to do a full, not like a 2-hour movie, but like something that's 30 to 50 minutes long. That's like a movie kind of thing, with a full flowing, non-jumpy, structured story per se. That's my goal. Anyway, I think I'm gonna get on up out of here. Appreciate you, Jay, for hanging out. Hope you learned something. Hope you were entertained. Don't again follow my channel, A.I Cinematic Revolt. Also, I got 2 shorts premiering on this channel. I'll be streaming. It's premiering today, which is Monday. Today, Monday is already Monday at 12 p.m. So in a few in some hour in depending on where you at, in 6-7 hours, whatever. I don't know, but 8 hours, whatever, 6-7 hours. Yeah, 7 hours. I'm tired. It'll be premiering. It's premiering today, 12 p.m. Central Time. So do the math. It's premiering 12 p.m. Central Time. Today I got an episode, and tomorrow I got an episode of my new thing called People Be Saying Dumb-ish. People be saying dumb-ish. Matter of fact, I guess I can show you all the little, it's short, so I can, it don't matter. The little intro that I kind of, it's not an intro, it's just how the show starts, so I guess you can. I guess you can call it an intro, shit. Let me fix this real quick. Let me see, we got, there we go. Let me make sure this is the right one. Nope, that's not it. All right, so this, well, I'm going to show y'all how the beginning of each episode of People Say Dumb-ish gonna start. And I just do this together today. But it's like I said, it's a series on the Underbee streaming. Pretty much I go find dumb shit. You know what? I can't do that. You know what? We're going to, it's something I need to do anyway. So I might as well do it real quick right now with you guys and combine something together that I need to combine together anyway. So we're gonna do dumb-ish intro. I need to make because I got it in 2 separate videos, but I really need to combine it into one so that I can always drop it in the front of my videos when I do my content for that, right? So we're going to share screen, Adobe again, and activate that, move that over here, and we're gonna go ahead and throw this dumb-ish trailer together and knock that out, because I was talking about it, I was gonna show it to y'all, but I realized that I don't have it saved Like if I can't show it to you guys, I'm gonna have to come back and piece it together every time I fucking use it. Fit to frame. And we're going to, how are we gonna fuck this monkey? We're going to effects, transition, dip to black here. We're gonna dip the black. Wait, we're gonna cut it short. Here, dip the black. So this is the, you'll see this at the beginning of each episode of people be saying dumb ish. Let me go ahead and export this. And dumb people be ish intro cut final. Files and how you have your file set up is crucial to doing this, making these films and stuff. That's even what we learned in film school, how organization is a key component to workflow, especially when it comes to editing and just all that shit. It's just crucial as fuck. A fucked up workflow would be the end of you, per se. A fucked up workflow will fuck up your flow. Oh, nigga, could be a loser, a lame, hey. So you'll be out there down bad, confused, lost, dusted and disgusted, losing files, trying to find shit. Also, it's good to have some backups. Never save all your stuff when you're working on film shit in one spot. As many spots as you can afford. 2, 3, 4, but never one. Because you can be working on a film and got all this footage and been editing and yada yada yada, and that hard drive fucking crash, spaz fucking out, and you would want to fucking take yourself out. And if you're working for somebody, they would want to take you out, and all the actors that acted want to take you out, and you would never work again. So yeah, that's the intro for my show that'll be premiering tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Time, right here on Be Streaming. People be saying dumb ish. After I bust through that wall, I'm gonna get straight to the fucking business. It's gonna be fun, quick. The video's not that long. Just trying to work on some pre-recorded stuff. As I still do lives trying to do lives as Unbe streaming. Pre-recorded as Unbe streaming. And as you see, I gotta also branch my time off into making the short films and stuff. And as you saw today, it's a fucking process. So, but the content gonna keep going, keep flowing. Let's be support, share, comment. Like if you go on my other channel, AI.A.I.Cinematic Revolt, please like the videos, comment, questions, concerns, and complaints, ideas for any other kind of different content. The more engagement it has, the more it gets the channel in the algorithm. The more the channel get in the algorithm, the more people come over. The more people come over, the more energized I get, the more motivated I get to continue to work and do this grind, because it's not easy. But it's fun and I love it. But at the same time, even when something's fun and you love it, it's still easier to do. When you feel like your work, your craft is being appreciated. So again, A.I Cinematic Revolt. I don't think about changing the name to just AI without the dots, but that's to be determined. I don't know if they even let me. Let's see. I think I did it. There we go. Forget the dot. The dot overcomplicates things. AI Cinematic Revolt. Just like that. That's your boy. Come on over there. More videos, more content coming soon. Even this video I did tonight, I'm going to cut out a lot of the yamming and a lot of the waiting for things to process. I'm editing all that out. The extra yapping, the waiting for things to process, and I'm going to just leave in the process. I'm going to take out the waiting for things to process, edit out a bunch of the fluff for communicating purposes, and chop it up into a functional video that would show the workflow in a way that would really get you going and get you started on what you need to do. And that will be posted on this channel right here. Before the week, well, it's gonna get posted after the actual video is posted about the Zodiac stuff. Because the video on me titled the making of whatever I name this Zodiac shit. Workflow video or whatever. So all of this to be done before the week is out. Scout's honor. So I'm going to get on up out of here, people. It's been lovely. It's been great. Oh, I've been talking so much. I didn't even do this. It's so late in the show. But yeah.
What's up, nieces and nephews? Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and please share.
If you want to support, hit up my Cash App at $UNCB Streaming. Any donation would be greatly appreciated. Thanks in advance.
Give a nigga a break. Give a nigga a break. How much more can I take? Give a nigga a break.